Hello everyone, Ty Wilson here.
Ty Wilson here.
Ty Wilson here.
Ty Wilson here.
Ty Wilson here, the lawyer Georgia Workers Trust.
Ty Wilson here, Georgia Workers Compensation attorney practicing law in the state of Georgia. And our question today, our video topic today, I should say, is how do you handle a situation where you have an injury, you don't know if it's serious yet, and your employer is pressing you to come back to work. You're in a great deal of pain. You don't know if you can come back to work. And you don't know if your injury is serious in the nature of it's a back injury. Someone called me, had a back injury. The pain was radiating forward into the front part of their body, which can be a telltale sign of disc herniation. It can be a telltale sign of nerve compression. There's a lot of things. Or it might just be soreness. This individual fell 12 feet and landed on to the ground. And so it was quite a traumatic injury. And the big question was, is this something I'm going to recover from? Because I want to go back to work. Makes sense. However, his employer, he's out of work now. He was just taken out of work for a couple of weeks. And his fear is his employer's not going to wait. His employer's going to terminate him due to the fact that he can't do the job that he needs him to do. That's a serious concern. He is getting weekly checks. And so as a result of that, he's entitled to weekly checks. If he's terminated while he is on light duty, he is arguably entitled to continue receiving weekly checks. So my response to him was, what is your goal? If you need to find out what is going on, you need to get back to the doctor, orthopedic. He was treating not an orthopedic at the time. And so the big question is, let's find out what's going on with that injury. The doctor, tell the doctor all your complaints head to toe and see if he will refer you to a orthopedic specialist. The orthopedic specialist will likely do one of two things. Well, there's multiple things they could do, but typically they'll order physical therapy. If that doesn't improve the condition, then they'll order an MRI. Sometimes they'll order the MRI first. Either way, the MRI is going to be an image of what's going on inside. That's going to help out tremendously. That's going to help the doctor determine, is this going to be, do we see objective signs, clear signs that there's herniation, there's some sort of damage to the disc in the back that's causing the pain to radiate, or is this just general soreness? And if it's general soreness, you're going to be back at work. So the sooner you can get to that doctor, the better it's going to be. Now, doctors matter. And what I mean by that, I mean the doctor that you choose matters. So if you have a posted panel of physicians or a list of doctors from your employer, you may be required by law to stay on it. Something to consider. If you have a question about your workers' compensation claim and it meets standards like this, give us a call. We're happy to talk about it. We did not hire the gentleman because I think it's too early at this point in time to determine if he really needs an attorney. He told me that other workers who worked with him hired attorneys and they were fired on the spot. He didn't want to be fired on the spot, especially if he wasn't going to have a serious injury. Totally agree. So if you're in a situation like that, reach out to a Georgia Workers' Compensation attorney. We're happy to speak with you. The call is free. Just know there is no absolute answers yes and no. There's no totally correct answer in this scenario. We need more information. In this particular case, we need more medical information. And that may be a case that you're involved in. But if you need reassurance, reach out to us. We're happy to discuss it. See you on the next video.